Hello friends, welcome back. My name is Carter K and this is Carter K Plasma, the WoW Toon leveling project where our goal is to level 1 Toon of every playable race in the game to maximum
What's on
level.
your mind? Safe travel.
How are you doing? I'm doing very well. Decided to make a change. As one does sometimes when you're playing World of Warcraft. I decided to leave Westfall behind and head over to Loch Modan, which is a place I've not really spent a lot of time in the game, so it's going to feel fresh, it's going to feel new to me, which is always going to lead to really interesting content for you guys to watch as well. You get to see me struggle sometimes. We all know how fun it is to sometimes watch people fail. So we're going to go ahead and knock our
What's
first
on
stone
your
here.
mind? Off
Yep.
with you.
And pick up whatever quests we can find in here before we walk out and start doing some questing. I also thought that I might queue us up into the dungeon finder. See how we go with that. I know we are not really talent optimized or layout of our keys optimized, whatever you want to call it. We're not 100% on the rogue yet. That's
Great to
okay.
meet you.
That is okay. We don't have to be. We don't have to be. It would be nice to be. We don't have to be. So many quests around here to pick up. Okay, that's the fire festival. That's going to confuse me every time. I'm recording this on the day that is not the day that it's open or released, so don't be surprised if you see something that's a little older than what you were expecting. All right, so we got quite a bit here going on. All right, let's just dig into it. Let's just dig into it. We need a poison. Gonna go with deadly poison. One of my favorites. See what we need over here. Forest lurker. I think that's a spider, right? Do I see any spiders? There's one over there. One right here. Yep. Okay. Another black bear down. Why is it always bears and spiders? Bears and spiders. That's all we ever get. No? Nothing to pick out of your pockets, sir? That's unfortunate. Would have been fun if there was. Alright. Are we good there? Yeah, we're good there. Okay. Alrighty. More ears. More bears, more spiders. Cool. Is that not what I think it is? No, it's not. We're just gonna... Let's move that over here. Out of the way. I'm not even gonna tell you what I thought that was. Nope, I'm not. It's better if I don't. I'm up here pressing it thinking it's doing one thing, and no, it's not. That's not what it was. Y'all listen, I'm not perfect. just a player of the game. That's all that I am. Well, since I know that that's not what I thought it was, now, I'm not gonna stress over it too much. No, we're not gonna stress over it at all. Stress? Who does that? It's a game. Nope. It's like I had a comment on one of the videos. I know you just saw my State of the Union update, but I had a comment on one of the videos, and I do not want anybody to go and say anything to this person because it's a valid opinion, right? I welcome any and all opinions. The person said, "You're never gonna finish if you don't time lapse and speed up and do this." Maybe I'm not gonna finish. Maybe that's the point of the project. Maybe I want to just have fun. I don't want to rush through this content. I don't want to rush through anything and speed to maximum level and min-max all of the stuff. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Does not interest me. I want to have fun, make some gold, collect some stuff, run some old dungeons, level up some characters. That's the goal. That's the goal. And I think that's okay. I think it's 100% okay for that to be the goal. And if you don't agree, that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to watch the video. I appreciate you if you do, though. I, for one, am having so much fun making these videos. It's not even funny. It is completely reinvigorated my love of this game. Which is always a good thing. Right? You're supposed to be having fun in games. And I am 100% having fun in World of Warcraft right now. So much stuff to do. Especially with the new expansion pack coming out. And listen, I have a plan for the expansion pack when it comes out. Don't you worry. I have my oldest character ever. It's a mage. That was started very early in vanilla World of Warcraft and has been around since then. That character is the first character I take through any and all expansion packs, and believe me, when we get to that point and the expansion pack is out, these videos were paused for a little while, and we're going to play on the mage. We're going to level on the mage. That mage is going to level all the way through. And it's going to be awesome. Cannot wait. But that mage is also part of our Toon family here. Can't forget that mage. Absolutely not. No matter how many different characters I have, no matter what servers I play on, none of that matters. What matters is that mage gets leveled first. 100%. That mage also will level fishing. Yes, in-game fishing. As the first profession that mage levels. It happens every single time in every single expansion. The reason I do it that way is some people just absolutely hate fishing, and you can throw that fish on the auction house and make a boatload of gold for just hanging out and fishing for a couple days. Why would you not do that? Like, why stress about getting to the mobs and getting through the quest lines? And I'm not going to stress about that. I'm going to spend a few days when the expansion pack opens sitting down somewhere in front of some water and fishing. That's what I'm going to do. I have pre-ordered the expansion pack, so I will be getting early access to the expansion pack So I might just spend those early access days fishing. I haven't quite decided yet. But it is definitely some of my favorite memories in the game. It's just hanging out, watching chat scroll by, people discovering things, and seeing what kind of shenanigans I can have on the auction house. Who is really rude? Why are you gonna shoot me from across the... You weren't even looking at me, dude. No, there's another one. The audacity. The absolute audacity. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. We are way out of our zone for what we were looking for, but that's okay. We've got a couple quests up at the top we can turn in. We are making our way over here anyway. Just moseying through. About to level. Now, I will need to make a decision once I hit level 20. And that decision is whether or not I stay in the quote-unquote original world, or if I go to Cataclysm, the expansion pack, or if I go to one of the other expansion packs. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. That's another... We don't need you there. We don't need you there. Maybe I put you there. It's a bit of a tough reach, though, for that one. Putting that ability on 5. I don't know if that's the best place for it. Okay. I'll take it. Venomous Wounds. Venomous Wounds. It's a weird name. So yeah, I'm gonna make a decision once we hit level 20 if we stay in this quote-unquote original world, if we go out to a place that has some improved questing. I'm not saying that these quests are bad. It's just very difficult to, I will say, easily level when you're walking through them, going through them. Even going as close as Burning Crusade in expansion packs, it becomes much easier to quest stack and run around and do a bunch of questing and turn them all in. Makes for better YouTube videos, honestly, I think. So, we will see. But we do that because flying unlocks at level 20. I believe. Do correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not going to put that on the auction house. There we go. When does flying... I can double check that. Let's look. Is it level 30 for flying? Well, we'll see. Thought it was level 20. Get back here. Thought it was level 20. So I'm going to go ahead and pop us in the Dungeon Finder. You know what? Let's do the Frost Lord. That should be an easy one to do. We'll do that while we're questing out here. And yes, that does kind of give away where I am in the real world timeline and recording these videos. I do them in batches, friends. The reason I'm leveling in the way that I am is, you know, some days I want to play the rogue, some days I want to play the mage, so I'll sit down and record a few videos on each of them and break them up for the channel. I don't play the same thing every day. I don't have just one character that I focus on, except in the instance of a new expansion pack. Call me an altaholic, if you will. I guess that is what I am. An alcoholic. Ooh, spider. That's a bear. That's a bar. Hello, sir. Sorry to invade your home. Didn't mean to do that. Have I not been skinning them the whole time? We're not going to talk about that. Nope. We're not. Not going to talk about it. I know flying does make leveling a little bit trivial, but it also goes much faster when you have flying. I don't have to cut out heaps and heaps of video of me just going to a destination. I think it's just much more fun. I do really love the questing in Outland, though. It's a tough decision. It is a very tough decision. I want
What's
a
on your mind? Off with you. Watch your back. Be good. Off with you.
feral druid.
Be good.
And yes, I'm leveling several druids because druids are versatile. They're good for a lot of things. They're also really fun to play. And I never thought that when I first started playing WoW. I was like, I'm never gonna understand how to play a druid. It's never going to make sense. It's just not for me. My brain just cannot brain that. And then I tried it one day, and now all I want to play is druids. I also like rogues because rogues play very much like a feral druid. Similar kind of concept. So it just sort of flows one into the other. Also, kind of the goal of having all of these tunes eventually at maximum level is for farming. I love farming old dungeons. I absolutely do. And raid lockouts suck. When you get locked in a raid and you can't go into it again because you're, farming, and it's nice to just be able to switch over to a different character and hop in and do it. Druids are also really great for farming old dungeons because they have that ability that takes you back to the dreamwalking. Click that ability, teleports you out, and then you click it back, and it teleports you back to the beginning of the instance or the dungeon, and you can just reset and go every single time. You don't have to run back. You don't have to worry about any of that. When you're in the little area, there's a mailbox, you can mail stuff off, you can repair if you need to. It's really nice. I really love druids for farming dungeons. Rogues aren't bad because you can sneak around things you don't want to deal with. Like if you're trying to farm for like the Battered Hilt, I will sometimes do that on a rogue with tailoring, because you can just scooch around the bosses and go in and reset relatively easily. Is it the best method? No, probably not. But it's my method, and it works for me. It's a very long time for this dungeon queue, considering it's a one-boss dungeon. Alright, let's walk down here and see about taking care of some of these quests down this way. There's a commander I have to take care of? It's over here. Maybe I go do that. I wasn't really paying attention to the quest that I have. I'm just walking around rambling, as one does sometimes in the world of Warcraft. Really? Just trying not to aggro cub. Whoever this cub is. Why are you running? No. Take me! Take me into the dungeon! I'm not grabbing the quests because we're not going to do them. Ooh, got some BOEs. I'll take it. I need to adjust my mouse sensitivity. It's all over the place. How are we doing for time on this video? 21 minutes. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. I don't want you guys to get sick of me, but I also want to keep the videos around 20 to 30 minutes. Maybe a little while longer, just depending on what we're doing in the video, if it warrants it, because we all have stuff to do, right? We all have things to do. Nobody wants to sit there and watch 18 hours of the same YouTube video. Unless you do. Unless you do. Sometimes I watch some of those long compilation videos of people's Let's Plays. They're really good when you're trying to go to sleep. I can't do that, can I? Oops, didn't know. Didn't know. Sorry, y'all. Noob. I'm a noob. I don't think I've actually ever done this dungeon as a DPS either, so it is entirely my fault. Don't think I understand what I'm supposed to be doing, honestly.
Change target.
Alright. Not bad. I'll take that in and turn it in, because that was a fast level.
How may I aid you? We shall.
I'll take that one. Why not? Okay. That was not bad. I think I'm not quite cut out for groups on the rogue, though. At least not yet. I need to learn what I'm doing first. That would be advisable for me to, you know, learn how to play first. There's probably somebody out there in the comments going, "You're a noob." Yeah, I know. I know I am. I don't claim to be. I've been playing this game for 20 years. I don't care. I enjoy it. My competitive rating days are over, though, so I don't have the knack for it. I used to be really good at it. Used to be a great raid healer. Still might be able to be. Just haven't tried it in a very long time. Nope. But guess what, friends? You'll see some of it on the channel. I will do LFR on the channel. I will do dungeons all over the place. You've seen a bunch of them already. And as we work through the leveling process, you never know what's gonna happen. Ooh, bear. I need a bear. I need a bear. I need 2 more, maybe? Hmm, possibly. Grab this one. Okay, there's that one. Do I see any spiders? Spooters? I know see spooters. Okay. Have you seen in the expansion pack there's like an arachnophobic mode where you can um change all of the spider models to something else? I don't know how I feel about that. Not that I have issues with people that are arachnophobic, but if what I'm seeing is correct, you're changing it to crab, which is a water spider. So it's not really it's not really doing what they're saying it should do, which is remove the spider-esque thing. I don't know, maybe they had some focus group or something suggest that's the best option and that's what they went with. I have no idea. Apparently there's a lot of spiders in the expansion. It kind of makes sense because, you know, we're going inside a giant cave, aka inside the world. But who knows? Who knows, my friends? Who knows? I know not. I need moss hide ears, which are down here. Okay, well, let's go over there. No. Will this guy give us the last ear that we need? Will you end up this video on a good note? Will you? Will you do that for me? You will. Thank you so much. Okay. So, we got a quest all the way up there to turn in. Let's go up there and turn that in. And then we will hearth back to the Loch and turn those in, and we will call that a day. How about that? Does that sound good for you, friends? I think it sounds good for me. I do think we should probably get some transmog on this guy, though. What he's wearing isn't really becoming of a rogue.
How are you? Watch your back. Off with you.
Yeah, you're gonna give us another quest up here. That's fine. Let's hearth back to the Loch and turn those 3 quests in and see if we can't level up again while we were in this episode. That would be cool. That would be cool. Okay. Come over here for some bear steaks. Yeah, we're probably gonna level. I don't have cooking lit yet on this character. I don't think I'm gonna do cooking on this character. Maybe I'll throw that in the... Is that soulbound? I don't think so. was gonna say maybe I put it in the auction house, but if it's sold out, I can't. And I don't know if it is. Because
No,
it does not
keep your
say.
feet on the ground.
There's the level. Rupture and Vanish. And increases maximum energy by 100. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. I think the other quest is in here. Yes? No? Oh, it's up there. Right. I totally knew that. I was just testing you. See if you were paying attention, which you weren't because you didn't tell me.
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
I'm on to you. I'm on to you, friends. You're supposed to have my back. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. We are going to go pop into the inn after I send all of our goodies away to stockpile our bank tune. Because it has been a relatively successful day full of gathering stuff today. Right. I don't have TSM enabled on this character. That's okay. Can I mail it? I can. Interesting. Interesting. Well, alright friends. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you've seen today, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. We will chat and see how you're doing. And until next time, have a good one.